everybody, welcome back to the Tigers. I'm Jack, and today we have got a game against Newport. That's it. Newport County we're playing today, who are still in the relegation zone. I was going to show you something. I've forgotten what it was. Oh, that's it. We have got a senior affiliate now, and I put it on Twitter the other day. It couldn't have gone any better. Hull City, also known as the Tigers. Spider-Man meme insert here. We'll have a look. We have got a sign-in from them as well. We'll show you him first. He has played quite a few games. Oh yeah, we've sent a load of our kids out on loan. Harry Hickford unfortunately left. He was on a non-contract. I did offer him another contract, but he wanted to go to Southport. He didn't play that well for us. I was hoping for a bit better, but what can you do? We also signed a few other players, like the 16-year-old players, what I was doing last season. But we signed this Welsh kid, Welsh under-21, Tom Dyson, centre midfielder. He looked very good for our level. He is on loan to the end of the season. He started his career at Swansea, went to Hull, and then has played 4 games for us in the league and cup competitions and whatnot. He looks alright, he's settling. He's an attacking midfielder in that spot, so good little addition to the midfield. And this is how we've been doing since the Swindon game, wasn't it? Very well, actually. It's more can I say? It's gone very well. We obviously drew against Swindon. We then drew against Dagenham and Redbridge. I just remembered the game. As you can see there, Kavanagh. I changed to the 4-3-1-2, what we were playing last season. And Kavanagh came on, scored in the 86th minute and the 92nd minute to go 2-1 up. I was buzzing. I was like, yes, come on, what a victory. Kick-off highlight, they score. So it's 2-2. We then lost to Fylde in the FA Cup 3-1. I put out a weakened team and it didn't pay off. So unfortunately we're not going to have another cup run, another year without a cup run. We bounced back against Dover Athletic. Yanis Constantinou and Harry Williams getting the goal, and then we lost to Tranmere 2-0. They deserved it. They spanked us. More can I say? There's 2 early goals, couldn't get going. Drew against Guiseley. Reece Kavanagh getting the goal there, and then we beat Woking, and it was quite an interesting game because, as you can see, Kieran Parcell got sent off in the 30th minute. And then we scored 2 goals. We were 10 men for an hour of the game, and we still managed to win. They obviously had a man sent off in the 70th minute, and then we went on to win the game. So that was a good result. We then absolutely smashed Macclesfield 5-0. Harry Williams hat-trick, Joe Hanks and Finn Tapp with the goals. Incredible game. It was... As you can see there, we got a couple of late goals, so it might have been a bit flattering, but we deserved to win that. Amazing game. We then just played Curzon Ashton in the FA Trophy, drew 3-3, last minute goal from Adrian Marcus. He got a brace, and Tom Webb got a goal. And then we beat them 4-2 on the replay. Marcus getting a hat-trick and Kavanagh getting a goal. So in that past 2 games, Marcus has got 5 goals. So that means in this game, the Newport game we were about to play, I'm starting him because he impressed me so much. And as you can see, we've gone back to the 4-3-1-2. What I'm thinking is our home games and games against teams like in the relegation zone, near the relegation zone, we play this more attacking formation, try and get goals, try and win games. And then away from home and against the top teams, we do this formation, the more reserved counter-attacking football formation. I think it's worked well. I think that's what's helped us with the form recently. But this is the team. We got Murphy in goal, Morrison, Parcell, Dinner, Thomas, he picked up a knock in the first leg of the Curzon game. And he's just come back. He's not fully fit. But we haven't got another right back with Neil Seal out. Galea, for God's sake, Galau is I might have to just remove the A because Galau is how I'm going to pronounce it. Galau or Gilet, one of those. He's the only other guy that can play right back, so he'll probably come on second half for Thomas. New boy Dyson, Offabora and Tack in the midfield. Kavanagh, Cam, Marcus, Harry Williams up top. So that front three is what ended last season in the Conference South for us. And it's now starting in the league above, which I find really good. I think Marcus had one sub-appearance before the Curzon games, and he scored 5 goals in both starts, which is absolutely incredible. But so 4-2-3-1 is really popular in this division. Jason Day, Joe Day, sorry, he used to play for us. He was on loan. Oh, it doesn't say there. He was on loan, I believe. Was it him? I'm pretty sure he was on loan at us. It doesn't say there. I'm pretty sure it's him. We had a keeper on loan from Newport. He was very good, and then the year after we had him, he starting for Newport. Frank Noble up top, the former West Ham kid. And I think that guy played for Cheltenham. Is that Luke Thomas? Luke Thomas, I'm clicking on him, he'll score now. We had Luke Thomas last season. We definitely had him. It doesn't say there, but we definitely had him. We had him last season when we played in the Conference North, and when he was at Derby. He was at Derby, wasn't he? On loan from Derby, yeah. He was absolutely incredible. He is the brother of Kieran Thomas. And he's just an amazing winger. Such a young prospect. I think this season, in real life, he has played a couple of times for Derby, like coming off the bench. He's a really good prospect. Very young, but very good. And that crowd looks massive. Massive. And then behind the goal there's no one, brilliant. But we're kicking off the game. And they are 23rd. I didn't show you the table. I'll show you the table now. As they got, we are sitting in 12th. They nearly scored, and Newport are sitting 23rd, which is a bit of a surprise. Newport and Macclesfield, they used to be league clubs, and they're just floundering down the bottom of the league. But Telford are on 17 points, and we are now on, where are we? 27 points. So we're 10 points clear of the relegation zone. And we just need to be picking up points as early in the season as possible, so at the end of the season we don't have to worry about trying to win games to stay up. I think I did say at the start of the season top half finish, but I'll be happy with a lower mid-table. At this moment of time, we're closed now. We don't need the league table up at this time of the season. Thomas getting the lucky there, and Luke Thomas nearly scored. There's always that theory that if you click on a player, they're always going to score. Luke Thomas nearly did there. But we're not really in this game much. Obviously, going to Newport, that's pretty much the League 2 team they've got at the moment, I think. Not too sure, I think it is, with a few different people. And so they're a League 2 team. So they should be dominating us, really, because if you think about it, we're a Conference South team. That's a great save by Murphy. Yeah, we're still a Conference South team. We've just got an amazing striker in Harry Williams. Luke Thomas has got the ball now. Plays it out wide to Dolan. That's a great ball in. That is a great goal. To Labadie. It's quite a funny name. Yeah, 1-0. That was a great ball in. Can't say any more. Luke Thomas, out to Dolan. Is it Matt Dolan? Yeah, Matt Dolan. Great little ball in. And in the back post, Labadie was there to make it 1-0 to Newport. And we should win this if you're just looking at form. But I wouldn't be too upset if we lost this game. As long as we're on a good run of form, like I said. And beating Macclesfield 5-0, that was amazing. But there are worse teams in this league than us, and we need to pick up points to them. Newport, a decent side, and we're going to need to beat the likes of Torquay. We're going to have to beat Solihull Moors in the next game. Dartford, when we play them, we'll probably have to beat them, even though they're on good form. Maidstone probably aren't the best team in the world. So we're going to have to pick up points. Just let the assistant do it. We're going to have to pick up points, especially at home. Away games I'm not too worried about. But at home we need to pick up points on the board early doors of the season. So we don't have to worry about, like I said, having to win games to stay up near the end of the season. But we got a corner here. Kavanagh whips it in, and Harry Williams is picked up on the edge of the box. Back to Kavanagh. Tap's got loads of space here. To Dyson, the new kid. Did it hit off one of our players? I think it did. Marcus is ping-balling around. Offa scores. That's his first goal for us, I believe. Is it? Yeah, he's off the mark for Gloucester City. The ball-winning midfielder, assisted by Parcel. Yeah, it came off whoever that guy is. I think it was that Marcus. Yeah, it came off Marcus Dyson's shot. Ping-balled around. I don't know how that's Kieran Parcel's assist. They haven't given it to him. That's all right. But Afabora, the ball-winning midfielder, puts it away. First goal for the club. And does that leave us mid-table? Where were we? 11th. Oh, we've gone up to 11th. Oh, we've gone down to 12th. Okay. Our goal, because of that 5-0 win, our goal difference looks really good now. So hopefully we don't get smashed by teams and lose that goal difference. But we'll probably smash another team, but we'll probably get smashed a couple of times in this league, especially by Swindon again when we play them. Hartlepool, Leighton Orients. They'll probably, if they're in a run of form when we play them, they'll probably smash a team like us. I'm still surprised by Dartford, how they're just absolutely killing it. Can't get away from them. They're always doing well. But nothing's happened there. I better make some subs. 70th minute, I forgot to make subs. We'll take Thomas off now for Gilal. Kavanagh. We'll put Harry Williams as the cam. Because I have been experimenting with this. Just having Harry Williams as the cam. It might stop him from scoring goals. But that means we've got 3 strikers up top there. And everyone says that having 3 strikers is overpowered. Morgan Brown or Joe Hanks? Brown or Joe Hanks. Play. The good also, about signing that Dyson kid, we now got Joe Hanks and Dyson who were more attacking midfielders. Attacking centre midfielders. So we got a lot of creativity in that centre of the pitch now, which is great. And I was trying to loan more players from Hull, but they're under a transfer embargo or something. Harry Williams getting moved into cam and he gets the goal to make it 2-1. But as I was saying, I'm trying to get some more players from Hull, but they're under a transfer embargo because they're getting taken over or something. So apparently we can't loan players in them, which is fine. Hopefully that goes away quick. Obviously, I don't know if it does in conference, actually. Conference South transfer windows don't apply, but I'm not sure about the Prem. Don't know. But yeah, hopefully they... I did put in a loan bid for, what's his name? Fraser Campbell. You know, he's gone around everywhere. He played for Palace and Cardiff, and he's just sitting in the Hull under 23s. I put in a loan bid, but because of his transfer embargo, it didn't go through. 3 minutes to go. We could win here, but this looks like it could be a late goal for Newport. That's a great ball. Ball over the top. We've had it, a Burren Bob. Great clearance by Joe Hanks. We're on the counter here. Is that the referee? Marcus has got it anyway. He finds Constantinu. Yanis, that's a great tackle. Hanks gets there though. Hanks crosses it in. Oh, it's just too overhit. And now Newport have got it back. And they could be on the counter here. It looks like they are. 2 against 1. They've put it away. Oh no. Rosulo. I'm not watching that again. Disgusting. We probably should have dropped it down to the counter formation earlier, but don't matter. If we can hold out for a draw, that'd be great. Come on, just skip to 90th minute. That should be it. We are on the attacker though. We could still a winner, but we're not. That should be it. Another draw. This time away at Newport County. The saying goes, go on, Marcus has scored in 7 seconds over the 5 minute mark. That's what I mean. Marcus, he's on goal scoring 4. Where did that come from? I was adamant it was going to be a draw. Off Fabora, out to Morrison, first time cross. Constantinu, lovely header. And the keeper just did not move. Absolutely amazing. So, unless there's a goal here, we've won. 3-2 in unbelievable fashion. Off Fabora, just wins the header. I was going to say, there's that saying of win your home games, draw your away games, and you're going to be up there, aren't you? Oh, we just snatched a late winner away at Newport. Unbelievable. If you like that, please subscribe. Speechless. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Thank you and goodbye.